Okay. I'm hoping this worked. I went ahead and like did the full setup and everything and restarted the stream just because not sure how well this works on YouTube. Like, I don't know. Seems like it's working okay. I don't know how to get to chat though. Oh, I do. Hey, Molotov. Retracted. You retracted your messages twice, fam? What the heck, man? But yeah, I guess welcome to the stream. This is a bit of a weird way to do this, but sounds crisp, extra clear. Okay. I mean, oh, I can see the health. Okay. This is totally new to me. This is super weird. My name, fam? Had to fix it? Oh, alright. I understand, man. No worries. Okay. This looks so weird. Like, on my end, the stream is totally, like, the setup is entirely different. I've been told the chat on YouTube is not the best. Excuse me. So I'm not sure how well it'll work, but, like, welcome to the stream. Thank you guys for stopping over here. I'm so sorry that got, like, terrible on the other end. But I mean, like, I guess it is what it is for today. But I'm really liking this game, so, like, I'm happy we can continue. And I'm happy we can keep the video, because, like, I really did want to keep the video. It looks... I really like the game. Hopefully the quality is still, like, nice. But if it's not the end of the world. I'm also really surprised that, like, my whole overlay went over there as well. So I can't see your comments how I would normally see them. It's so clear you can hear me think. I understand. I appreciate it, guys. Yeah, I'm so surprised my overlay came over here as well. It's so weird. I can't see it like I normally do though, so my apologies if I miss anything. Like, just, I don't know, yell at me if you need to. I don't mind. Okay. Oh, it is good? Everything is good? Okay. Well, I guess we can go back to the murdering then. It's the game transfer though. Okay, there was no reason it wouldn't, but just in case, I was scared. But I'm glad the quality is good and everything. Welcome back. We're still in the middle of, I guess, doing stuff. What all did you guys miss, by the way? Yelling through text. Go ahead, you can do it. I won't read off your messages as yells. I won't be able to do it. I'm sorry. It's loud. But yeah, I don't know what all you missed. For the past, like, I don't know, like 5 minutes in the game while it was, like, really lagging. Basically, all I did was pick up an umbrella and get over to this balcony. What I'm really trying to do is get into that balcony below me, but somehow I screwed this up. I don't know how to get back down. So... you don't understand? Our ears have been used to hearing you on the other side, and it's clear, but here is extremely clear, like almost... Kinda sounds like how you sound on a watch party, like clear? Well, I mean, that's great then. I've been told that, like, streaming on YouTube is honestly, like, way better, but, like, the interactions with chat and everything are not as good. It's really just, like, whatever you guys want. I don't mind either way. Beautiful? Well, thank you. My goodness. As long as you guys are enjoying yourselves, I can't hear me. I don't want to hear me. I'll listen to it later, though. Oh well. I'm glad you guys like my voice for the moment. Anyway. Let's see. But yeah, basically, I'm trying to get down to the bottom of this thing. I can't jump in this game. I forgot about that. But I don't know how to do that, so... Oh, and I grabbed this umbrella and used it to get these ladders down. So, not that much has happened. Also, I'm questioning why this geese, which is a goose, is not a person animal. It's just an animal. You know, like, I don't ever understand that. Audiobooks coming out soon? Well, I have a video game that I'm making, which I'm recording, like, my voice for some of the audiobooks. So, technically, yes? What, you're about to sing a song? Okay, I bet. Let's go. Nah, you'll just listen to me in the audiobook if you guys want to. I think I can get down. Nope, I have to go directly up. Oh well. Oh well. What? Yes, the city looks so strange from up here. I bet it's easy to forget real people are struggling down below. Oh yeah, we're listening to this really chill lo-fi music in the middle of this game? That's not how it's supposed to go. It's supposed to be thinking about deep things, you know, like us eating people, apparently. Because that's what we've been doing this whole time. How you doing, Goose? Pet the geezer. Who's a good boy? You're a good boy. That's a very chill goose. Oh, that goose makes noise. Also, if I'm too loud, by the way, because you guys say I sound very crisp, let me know. Let me see what's the latest or last audiobook I listened to. Last one I listened to was really weird. And I haven't finished it. Because I'm so confused. Like, usually, I always say I'm confused. But this is taking it to a whole new level. Like, I don't know. I should be right outside the back of the maid's apartment. Who really lives here? We inspected the window, but it's closed on a latch. Oh wait, it's actually open. The tiniest bit? If I had something thin enough to slide through and lift. Well, I don't have anything. Looks like there are renovations going on. Maybe I can find some kind of cool tool nearby. Right, does this thing work? We have a putty knife. I started listening to The Secret Garden because I was bored at work. Which one? There's like 6 versions of it. The book version is actually really good though. I really like that. Hey Cersei. Hey stranger. This is not what you think it is. I don't want to know. Saw you climbing? Nice moves. Yeah, don't mind me. Just getting some fresh air. Yep, me too. You have a nice butt. Been a while since I heard that. That's too bad. I'd tell you that every day. That would be lovely. Is that catnip you're smoking? Yep. Want some? Love to, but busy. Sure. Bye, baby doll. Bye, gorgeous. The Fisherman and a few Swami Vivekananda Anandan lectures. I don't even know how to say that. How do you say that, Molotov? Oh my goodness. Nice butt moment. It's true. We have an amazing butt, I guess. I mean, our tail is pretty cool. I like it. Alright, let's try this again. I bet the putty knife is thin enough to fit. Okay, just about. Easy now. Lift the hatch, and boom. Now I can lever it open enough to climb through. No one inside. Howard, you're at it again. This ranks the second craziest thing I've done just this week. Vivekananda. Vivekananda. Okay. Sounds like that. Staring at your butt respectfully. It's true. I'm in way over my head. I need to quickly figure out who lives here and run. Oh, we can look at the desk. This desk is upsettingly tasteful. Sorry about that. How about the bookshelf? Expensive looking knowledge. It's terrible. Shepherd's shrine. Ugh, not this guy. Is a shepherd a guy? It looks like a normal person. Ah, isn't that weird? It sounds like something you would yell before charging into battle. Vivi Kanada. Kananda? Vivi Kananda. I guess so. Maybe some books. Maybe some book secretly opens a hidden room? We could try it. Just throw all of the bookshelves on the floor. There's no way that this is just like one room. This is the only thing that we have access to. But I cannot go out any other way, so I guess so. Oh yeah, and Buaja was just the maid, so she found it really disrespectful that we thought that she liked the kid who was delivering the stuff. Oh. What? Jebediah. Oh, hello, mister. Are you lost? Yeah, that's right. I'm new. Part of the hired help? You look funny. Yeah. Yeah, I get that a lot. Oh, they're monkeys. Shouldn't you do something about it? Are you too poor? Yeah, that's why I work for people like you. So, what are you doing? I'm a cleaner. Daddy says cleaners are absurd because their own houses are probably full of rubbish. Well, what does Daddy do? My father is the Research and Development Secretary. He's the Secretary of Research and Development. Ah. What about your mom? Mine keeps the house and helps father with the paperwork. Is she happy? Of course she is, always. She is everything, and me. That's what she tells you, huh? Mine is dead. Oh, sorry to hear that, kid. When I grow up, I'm never gonna do any work. What do you do instead? Theo here just likes to annoy me and play with her dumb dolls. You think dolls reinforce bigoted stereotypes too, huh? Why? Maybe you'll annoy her more. No, because I'm going to be like the big boss and have the biggest cigars. Yikes. Well, I need a favor. Whoa. Man, check out his story. It's interesting stuff, some good reads. Most of his lectures are short and good also. The apes are here. They are. They don't look like apes though. They look like chimpanzees. We'll do it work. Listen. The Funky Monkeys are coming. What is this song? Daddy says a single favor can be priceless, but more than one makes you worthless. I will owe you both big, one great big fat favor. That depends. What do you want? My boss will be angry. I'm talking to you. Let's keep it a secret. Yes, because you're being lazy instead of working. They'll be angry at you too. No, they won't. Would they? You're distracting the servants from their work. Spending a time with a peasant like me? Oh, they'll be pissed. But it could be fun to watch you get shouted at. I can do that, you know. Shout. You'll get shouted at louder. And what do you think they'll say to you afterwards? Nothing. I'm Daddy's favorite. So why aren't you with him right now? We snuck in here. Why? There's not much here. Just to see if we could. What about your parents? They're eating dinner. We had ice cream already, so we're not hungry. What? It must be nice, alright. I won't snitch if you won't. Fine. You got yourself a deal, mister. Theo, take a peek. Can we sneak out? No, you peek. I don't wanna. I'll do it, man. Thanks, mister. Favor repaid. Wow, that was quick. That was super easy. Bye, kids. See you guys later. What, a lion and an ape? And an ape and a lion? And an ape and something. It looks like a rhinoceros, man. I don't know. I have no idea what this is. I'm not sure about how lax YouTube is with playing trailers and music, though. I think they'll give you a copyright warning almost instantly. Or I've seen some streams being stopped because of the music. Well. Hey, Jebediah. How's it going? We didn't get to chat long enough earlier. So, is it clear? Can we go now? Hey, do you know what's for dinner? Did anything seem strange while sneaking through the dining room? We were in sneaky mode. Couldn't much look. Did you see what they had on the table? We didn't see, but it smelled kind of funny. There's something they don't want you to know. You want to know what they're eating in there? A grown-up secret? We're old enough to know the secrets. Tell us. Even if it's scary? Oh yes, tell us. You're hired help. You have to. It's the law. Actually, it's just a new herb. Kids like you wouldn't like it. What? Do we tell them that, like, they're eating people? Or do we tell them that, like... I mean, do they care, you know? Apes and lions are in cahoots with one another. I didn't know apes were so, like... I didn't think they were big meat eaters, but okay. Thanks for the forewarning, by the way, about the copyright for YouTube. I will... that's sad, though. Like, I had quite a few trailers and things I wanted to show you guys. I'm assuming based on the time in the game, because we've still got 3 more chapters to get through, and all the issues we've been having. We won't stream Mortician's Assistant today, but we'll do that tomorrow. Soylent Green. Soylent Green, what is this? But yeah. What do we do? I mean, would you, as a kid, would you want to know that you're eating people? Like, I feel they'll just, like, they'll either brush it off, or then they'll ask their parents and be like, why are we eating people? You know? Like, I don't know which one is the better option here. Soylent Green is people. Do you know this? Yes. Just yes. No, come on. But ease into it, you know that people die, right? Of course. Sometimes they get cooked in an oven instead, for dinner. Some people get killed and then other people eat them. We're shattering the innocence of youth. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's no way to ease into this. What the heck is this movie quote? Sometimes they get cooked in an oven instead for dinner. What? Nonsense. Shut up. You can't do that. A woman kills the people and people like your parents buy it from her. People like your parents make the rules. Why didn't they tell us? Because one day they might eat you. Oh my gosh. I'm not that much of a rude person in this game. They want to keep it a secret. Because it's scary and wrong. But it's a secret. Why are they eating people? I don't know. I really have no idea. They want to keep it that way, yeah. That's up to your parents. I don't know what that would mean. Well, they force us to eat it? I don't want to eat people. Nah, I'm sure they won't. Anyway, don't do anything you don't want to do, ever. I just wanted you to know. Father wouldn't let anything bad happen. If only. See you, kids. Inspect the desk. Alright, the desk is made out of beautiful, expensive, solid wood. You feel like the world could be run from behind this desk. Sniff the desk. I feel like this would work much better for, Wolf Among Us. Like, I didn't know raccoons were so into sniffing things. The wood has been, perhaps, rubbed with scented oil. Redolent of citrus and smoke. It smells of power and success. Feel the desk. It feels like a desk, but you wish you could run your hands over its silky grain every day. Alright, pile of papers. A quick glance reveals a stack of various documents, letters and notes, all with annoyingly small print. Grab them. Right. The name of the owner of the study should be in there somewhere. No time to look through them here. Search the desk. There are a few closed drawers, an empty mug, a chunky book, and nothing else of note. Thought he was the wolf? Oof. Nah, he's a raccoon. Search for hidden compartments, inspect the book. It's a copy of The Nature Within Us by Jordan Rand. Wow. Read the back of the book. In this seminal advocacy of pure reason, individualism, and power, Rand trends new ground towards a truly utopian society. Get the feeling I know what kind of book this is. I'm pretty sure this is just like an attack, not attack, but like a dig at Ayn Rand. It's one of those hateful books masquerading as egalitarian philosophy that fascist love. Alright, let's look at the hidden compartments. We've never seen a desk with the secret compartment, but that doesn't stop you from hoping. But you find nothing. Alright, give up on finding a cool secret compartment. There's a time and a place for fantasizing about secret compartments, and this is not it. Let's open the drawers. They're locked. Whoever owns this desk is taking no chances. Take the mug. A plain white mug with Ape of the Year written in big red letters on it. It's too risky here to search more thoroughly. Someone might come in at any moment. Alright, well, I guess we're heading out. Okay, we stole some papers? Did we genuinely? Are you ready to start? What are we starting? Let's do it. Alright, so you barged into someone's study and stole a bunch of papers. For you. Thank you. What were you thinking? I couldn't find anything else. Sorry. Let's see what we got here. Could you read out loud? I think best with my eyes closed. Where do I start? Start small. Something that looks personal, maybe handwritten? Oh, here's one. It's a handwritten note on a scrap of yellow sticky paper. Read it. Chief Tanner, I have a priority order for you. Your head of biochemistry will now report directly to me. Burn after reading. Let's analyze this. Something specific caught your eye. Chief Tanner. Who's that guy? He sounds like my old schoolmaster. Focus, Howard. What exactly is he the chief of? Head of biochemistry? What are you thinking? He wants the best biochemist there is. What is biochemistry? Biochemistry probably means a well-equipped lab. Yeah, and you can only find those in Science City. Report directly to me? To give that order, you need serious authority. Is our buyer above the chief? Well, yeah, but it's more pertinent that our buyer has the authority to order it. Okay, well, let's draw a conclusion here. Chief Tanner must be managing the head of biochemistry, who probably works in Science City. But who's the buyer then? The head of Science City? The science minister? The president? I don't know. I'm not smart enough for this. I would say the head of Science City. No, that's Chief Tanner. Above him is only one guy. You stole these papers from the science minister. Good job, Howard. Okay, I guess I am just an idiot. This is big. Scary stuff. So the science minister is buying flesh from Clarissa. What is she gaining from this? Well, I don't know. Let's see if we can figure that out next. I'm right here with you. Let's read on. R&D report? An official-looking report on Science City branded paper. Research Project 76-5B. Introductory report. Minister, protein analysis of the new sample is underway. The sample possesses hitherto uncatalogued genes whose functions will require time to isolate via RNA tracking. This can't be rushed, as I've said before. Please, have patience. Let's look closely. What should we focus on? This can't be rushed. It must be the biochemist he hired writing this. Biochemist? The science minister is not an easy guy to work with. Sounds right, like the scientist has had to tell the minister to be patient already. Uncatalogued genes? Sounds important, right? They've got an alien, Renee! It's a new form of life. I assume it's a new technology? It seems like a new life form, I don't know, yeah. I mean, sure, but how can you find new genes from a new organism, I guess? Protein analysis of the new sample. You understood that? I mean, it... No, I mean, it is biochemistry, but, like... I'm impressed. Yes, proteins and RNA are genetics terms. I feel like this game is treating me like an idiot, but... I understand. Maybe I just chose the wrong choices for questions. Anyway. And our minister hired a biochemist, remember? Let's look at the other papers. A table full of papers and possibilities. RSVP, an envelope containing a single sheet of high-quality paper with neat writing and a signature. Dear friend, I will of course attend our monthly celebration. I can't wait to see what delicacy you prepared for us this time. What do you think, Renee? Seems like the minister likes to party. What was the dinner was that the dinner you saw today? Oh, okay, I think I'm gonna get sick. Well, what delicacy you prepared? Flesh. Howard, they're eating people. Dear friend. Another minister. Might be, powerful people like to stick together and suck each other's blood. Or eat other people's flesh, I guess? A monthly celebration. What are they celebrating? That they get richer and more powerful each month? Someone's birthday? I guess an ancient cult tradition. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, and I think we've read all those. Letter to Daddy. It's an illustrated letter written in colored pencil. Daddy, I love you very, very much. Please give money for birthday. I want to buy a lizard. Goodbye. Alright, what's your take, Renee? It's deep information. Kids are cute, even when they're raised by monsters. Let's look more closely at that. I love you very, very much. Kid seems to love him, his dad. Powerful deduction detective. I want to buy a lizard. What? Why wouldn't the kid just ask for a lizard? Business mentality. Or kid's lying and wants to buy something else with the money. We analyzed him buying a lizard. The briefing log. Okay. Have you guys ever had a lizard? Like, I've never had a lizard before. But they seem like weird pets. Of course, I do have hedgehogs, so also weird pets, but you know. A leather dossier with a Golden City emblem engraving. There are a few pages inside. My Right Honorable Ministers, I wanted to summarize my official recommendations on the new street drug in circulation named Monkey Butt. Despite the insulting name, I don't believe it to possess significant addictive qualities. There's no widespread risk to the public health, so criminalization is not warranted. We'll continue to monitor the situation with the cooperation of the police. Your dossier includes the detailed toxicology breakdown. Renee, you got some insight? Our guy wrote this. We can ignore the toxicology report. I'm sure it will line up perfectly with the recommendations. Vultures. Well, let's analyze. No widespread risk to the public health? Do you believe him? Yeah, drugs could be really safe. But he manipulated the test results. Right, we know that he has access to a laboratory. Criminalization is not warranted. What does this imply for Clarissa? I don't know. This sounds weird. It would have been too tempting for me to name a hedgehog Sonic, Knuckles, Tails, or Shadow. Maybe Meat Quills just to be cheesy. I still want to name, if I ever get another one, I'm going to name him Quilliam because it sounds amazing and I think it's a wonderful name. I'm going to put a bow tie on him for sure. And there's like, you can get like glasses for your hedgehogs as well. It would be wonderful. Takeout will do it for food, but like, it is a good name. Yeah. Reddit taught me well. Okay, so this implies that the minister and Clarissa sell drugs together. Why would he need that? Only thing it makes sure of is less attention on the bite and Clarissa. Well, my bad. My Right Honorable Ministers. Yeah? This report was seen at the highest level of officials. How posh. Yeah, if they accept the report, those drugs are basically legal. Well, let's look at the other papers. Alright, the only thing left is the police note. A blank page of paper with small typed note, and no other details or clues. Esteemed fellow minister, the recent reports of disappearances from West End have a clear connection. I don't know why you want them left alone. There's only so much we can turn a blind eye to. If this becomes a scandal, it's both our... Fix it. Well, let's analyze. I don't know why you want them left alone. Why does the science minister even care? Well, he's done it. Renee, potentially, but it's a stretch. It's clear proof the science minister is covering something up, though. I think if he's in cahoots with Clarissa, then it's fair assumption to say that he also made them go missing, but, you know. I think I gotta get a hedgehog and name him Sonic. I mean, you can do. For my first hedgehog, what they do to help, like, distinguish them as they, like, you can put a bit of color on them, like on their quills, which is, like, non-toxic, so you could technically have a blue hedgehog. So, I don't know. But the more I look at Sonic, the more I'm like, how on earth did people like get Sonic and hedgehogs? How did that become intertwined, you know? The recent reports of disappearances from West End have a clear connection. They're all from West End. There is one person responsible. The minister or someone else close to him could be the link. Fix it, what does he imply? The police will start an investigation soon. The science minister has a way to stop the police from investigating. Police guy is scared of the science minister. Doesn't sound like it to you? No, he does to me. But it's more of a warning for the science minister to do something with the disappearances. Alright, well, we've definitely looked at everything. I think we're done here. Right, Howard. What exactly is the relationship between Clarissa and the minister? They, to me, are partners. But I guess she has dirt on him? Yeah, I guess so. She clearly has some leverage. Let's start with the minister. What is he getting from all this? Flesh. Judging by what you saw on the dinner RSVP, these ministers and maybe the apes at large are considering lower class people a delicacy. Which, I mean, I guess is a good thing. Disappointed but not surprised. And Clarissa is enabling this. What is she getting from it? Immunity. Ape ministers are a girl's best friends. If the science minister helps to protect her from the police or any other meddling in her business, then Bloodworth can safely make people disappear? Well, she gets to safely produce drugs. Yes, Howard. She has almost absolute power while the minister is on her side. The drugs are pretty straightforward. It's the missing people. What? It's the missing people bother me the most. This is a typo. Should we look into the West End thing? Yes. I'll get you the reports, names, and addresses. We'll have to see if these people are connected to the minister or Bloodworth somehow. We investigate West End tomorrow. Can I get one day off? No. They're moving too fast. We have to act now. There must be something else we're missing. Even bigger benefit to Clarissa. She wants to become a minister? Something to do with science? Something only an ape can give her? Maybe, but there's gotta be a reason it's the science minister specifically she's working with. Science stuff, then. That would explain why it's the science minister she's interested in. He's researching something, right? What was it again? Proteins? Right, proteins. They found new genes in a secret lab in Science City. Secret research only the minister and one scientist knows about. They're experimenting on aliens. Definitely. I would love for that to be like the actual story. I agree. It's crazy suspicious. Could Clarissa be interested in this research for her own purposes? Calm down. I don't have any food. My hedgehog is very excited for food. So you might have to excuse me for a moment while I feed him. But anyway. Could Clarissa be... Could be that the missing girls are all making drugs in that lab. There's a bunch of missing girls? It might be power. She wants power? I think it's power or information. Information is the most important thing in the world. It's why you and I are still around. We must look into it, but getting into Science City will be hard. Why? Getting into the most secretive building in the city? Are you serious? I am. But first, West End. We're uncovering something incredible, Howard. This partnership is working out. Yeah, well, we're really doing it, even though I'm really doing most of the work. But thank you, Renee. Oh, great. Our takeout arrived. Nice. Oh, it's a geese. Calm down. Hold on. Do I have to grab it? You're right there, Clarissa. Calm down. I mean, sorry. Your name is not Clarissa. Renee. Honk. Indeed. Ah, here's your loon. Fly free. Drink with me. Something stronger than tea this time. Oh my goodness. This hedgehog. I'll stick with tea. Maybe next time? Sure. It'll help you sleep. What are you having? Tonight's poisoned his gin. You a gin man? I'll stick with that good tea, but pour me a tall one. Oh my gosh. Okay. Give me 1 second, guys. Teiko is like absolutely losing it. Let's see. And I'll also put on some lo-fi really quickly. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I wasn't expecting him to be so like stressed about the food. But that's good. He's happy now. But there's a story behind you naming your hedgehog Sonic, and it makes sense. I saw a video about it a while back. Oh, not you naming your hedgehog Sonic, but just Sonic. But I can't remember it, but I do remember thinking, well, I guess that makes sense. I think he had a different design originally, for one, because the original mascot for Sega was a different animal, I think, but I also don't remember, so. But anyway, cheers to fighting evil, wherever we find it. Anyway, how are you feeling about the case and everything? I could do with a break from talking about it. Have you been sleeping since? What is this? Renee, you've told me no, I can't sleep. I don't understand. This lady literally told me that I'm not allowed to go to bed or do anything, just work. I have this reoccurring nightmare. Can we talk about something more uplifting, lady? But I'm listening. I'm running through thick black mud, and then it swallows me whole. Sounds a bit like mine. What is it? I'm in my childhood house. I'm falling from a multi-story building, and it's on fire. I don't want to talk about it. Are you close with your mom? Close enough, yeah. It's complicated. It's hard to explain. She's my mom. I have to love her for that, I guess. I'm trying not to be too vague with this lady, because I can't tell if she's a love interest or not, but like, dang. Wait, Sonic is a mascot? They have a mascot? Yeah. It's like, for Nintendo, they have Mario, you know? This feels like a weird work relationship. Why are we getting deep? See, you think so as well? I don't, like, she's just, like, been requiring that we do certain things this whole time, not letting us sleep. Like, why are we doing this now? No one is owed anything from you, especially love. Parents can suck too. What's her deal? Well, she's okay, so I don't know. She's been spiraling. She's complacent. She's got no perspective. Based on our person, we're complacent and have no perspective. So I'm guessing she's just been spiraling. My mom doesn't care what I want. It's just something for her to project her needs onto. What is this? They're yes, fam, they're mascots. They're like, they're synonymous with the brand. It's like when, shoot, what is it called? Ronald McDonald. It's like the equivalent of Ronald McDonald, you know? Like, he used to be synonymous with the brand, but like with Sonic and with Mario, they're still going. It's like the main mascots of the brands. How do you cope, Renee? By not talking to her? Well, I already do that, but that's pretty extreme. If someone brings negativity into your life, you cut them out. Best decision I've ever made. I definitely think we can do that, but alright. Do you ever feel like no one truly knows you? Maybe it's the lo-fi music. It's just making it too chill for this kind of like discussion. They cut Ronald because clowns are scary? Yeah. There was that whole like what was it? There was the Gacy guy. Was it Gacy? His name was something Gacy? He's a clown guy, and then there was also like a whole bunch of like just general clowns that got murdered or that murdered people for a while in like 2010s. There's a lot of weird clown people out there. Like I don't understand why that like became a thing. But it died within a year at least. I remember the clown crying. You do too? Yeah. Sounds easy. Let's cut out Let's cut out Bloodworth. Yeah, might as well. Do you ever feel like no one truly knows you? And nobody ever will. Honestly, Renee, I'm too tired for metaphysics. We've been going for a long time, but you know me. Kind of. But I could only know you filtered through my own perception, and that's not really you, just a projection inside of my head. I'm glad that I'm in your head, Renee. Me too. Get comfortable. It's a nice place to be in. You're also in my head, Renee. That's nice. Shouldn't you get some sleep? Yeah. Howard, I'm so tired. Do you mind if I sleep here? Close your eyes. Are we getting some sleep finally? I don't think we will. Oh, are we just here to stare at her? Oh, we're not gonna get any sleep? Well, this is not what I expected. Wait. Whoa. Renee, please, chill. Have y'all seen the adult Happy Meal toys? No. Renee takes the sleep spot. Wow. Yeah, I don't understand why this is only one room. I mean, we could sit in the chair. It looks like those kind of chairs we can lean back in. You know? Like, Renee. We could tuck her in? I guess so. Sweet dreams, Renee. One day you'll let me get some rest. Can I look? We'll look back at we got the science thing. The best and brightest minds of the city. What are you up to there, exactly? What are you playing at, Bloodworth? I don't like this. I don't like you. Article makes no mention where they found him. It makes you wonder. What are you hiding? I mean, maybe it would be good to have stakeout food, Howard? Focus. No extraneous noodles until the case is solved. Looks like she hasn't called them yet. We're staying on track. That Lewis is a wreck, but I can't help but feel a little sorry for him. Guess he has that effect on people. Hope he's okay, at least. Bloodworth was doing it right under our noses this whole time. Still makes me sick to think about it. Yeah, Renee just won't let Howard sleep, which, I mean, could be a good thing, but not in this case, I suppose. I think I might be as sleep deprived as him. Well, at least you don't have people eating flesh to worry about as well. Hopefully, anyway. Oh, hey. Oh, are you okay? You're brooding more than Essie after I forgot the dishes. Lots on my mind. So, how about you share instead, hmm? Might do you and that overworked brain some good. My case keeps getting bigger. Maybe I'm out of my depth. And then there's Renee, who... Woo-wee, that lady. No wonder you're daydreaming. Nothing like that. We work well together. I respect her. Good working together and mutual respect. Not bad ingredients if you're looking to cook up something, is all I'm saying. Maybe we could just, like, not be in a relationship with her. Is that you, Street Hawk? Is that what she calls me? Since when do I have a code name? Starting now, Street Hawk. Anyway, how's it been going over there? So far nothing, and my feet hurt. You already spoke to Mary, Miranda, and Shelley? I tried everything, but they had a total mistrust of strangers. If accounts as speaking, sure. Were you persistent? Were you charming? Did you tell them you were on their side? Nah, I just gave up. But I tried it all, I promise. Dang, we'll stay positive. Maybe Beverly or Bill will talk? I don't know. What if this is a total wild geezer chase? It might be, but we won't know until we follow the leads. You should know this stuff is never handed to you on a plate. I know. I just really hope you're right. 2 more doors, and they're in the same block of apartments. Then you can come back and put your feet up. It would be nice if they gave me a chance. But more than that, I hope this building has an elevator. Does your sanity not get affected if you don't sleep? It doesn't seem so. I mean, it's been what, 3 days? It's not that kind of game, I guess. He has long legs. He does, actually. I should get you some insoles. Maybe you have high arches. Anyway, think positive. You got this. And if I don't got this, then we'll figure something else out. Good luck. Remember to knock gently and let me know how it goes. Thanks, Renee. Talk soon. West End. Is this still chapter 2? My goodness. Gabriella, Dr. Alvey. Superintendent. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of people. Labor district that way. Wouldn't go there even if my life depended on it. Oh, you? Nah, it's a corgi. Oh. Superintendent? Who are you? Wallace. I'm a photographer. Photographer? Dressed in that? Like what? This is how a photographer's dress, because I am one. It's ironic. I don't trust you. Because I'm a raccoon? No, because you're an outsider. Your socks are outsiders. You're not exactly dressed like a local either. I know what works on me, and I work it. Your socks say otherwise. Hey, leave the socks out of this. I'm going inside now. You wanna go in? Tell me who you're visiting. Beverly Pam, okay? Don't give that poor woman any trouble, you hear? You heard. She's had enough of it for 5 lifetimes already. I'll be watching. Scout's honor. West End doctors, jacks of all trades, and masters of none. How you doing, Gabriella? I'm busy. Alright, nice to meet you. It's Yummy Mart. Yummy yummy for your tummy. Good old yummy. Natya? If you want it, it's for sale, okay? If you need to ask, ask. Excuse me? Trench coat, yes. Mangy ear, stripy, Nada welcomes you. I feel seen. With Nada, everyone is seen. Looking for some nuts then? I'm just saying hi. Hi, hi. How's the weather? Nice, nice. Okay, bye. Bye-bye, weird guy. Well, dang, we tried. There's that Colt over there in the background. Oh my goodness. Nothing that way but sadness and sore feet. Who are you? You're Poe. Whoa, okay. Howdy. Poe's the name. News is the game. Bo, I mean Mo. I know that's you. Slip of the tongue? It's Poe. Wow, you've disguised the way you speak. Impressive. I'm an honest guy with an honest voice. I'm not sure I like what you're implying here. What I don't get is, well, everything. Current affairs can be a complex puzzle to unravel. Let me know if you'd like something. Explaining? Something explaining. Can you explain the current economic downturn? believe it's largely due to knock-on effects caused by poor agricultural harvest and a lack of centralized stimulus. Maybe that really isn't you, Mel. That was the name. Spreading the news is my game. Yes, everything is fine. Everything is fine. It's all good. Honestly, this game is so, like, it's very nice looking. It's cool. Huh? I didn't mean to do this, but that's okay. Looks like a communal library, or a book swap. Maybe I should set up a similar thing in my building? Oh, we do work out of our apartment, don't we? Whoever owns this rusty bike is very trusting. Most likely it's broken. I think I hear someone in there. We're gonna knock again? Or like... No? Well, we tried. I don't know, we did it. I worked hard. Oh. Beverly, can I help you? Beverly Pam, you're Leslie's mother? What's this got to do with Leslie? I'm not gonna sign anything. Sign anything? Like what? Waivers. Whatever. I'm not going to take any hush money either. I'm not asking you to. I'm just a concerned neighbor, Wallace. I ain't never seen you around here. What are you so concerned about that? My sister went missing too. Oh, good shepherd. I'm sorry to hear that. Have you lived in West End long then? My sister did. I moved to the docks years back. What was her name? Did she know my girl? Lorna. I'm just trying to find any possible connections. Lorna, she didn't make friends easily, so she knew Leslie. Is that why you're here? I'm not sure. She just changed, then she was gone. That's what happened to Leslie. Fell in with a bad crowd. She was a good girl. What kind of bad crowd? Rose and those other party girls? Sorry, this is stirring this all up. I understand. How did she know Rose? Oh, hi. Henry, get back inside. It's instant. Hey, isn't that us? Did you hear any of that? Hey there, Henry. Is he looking for Leslie? Maybe my nose. My. This instant, Henry. You have another kid. Are you raising him yourself? Yes. Their dad took off when Henry was little. Okay, man. Aw. Why? Too much responsibility. You tell me. Whoa, I didn't mean anything by it. Not you. I meant my ex. That makes sense. But Beverly, who's my? I can't talk about this anymore. I'm sorry. Beverly, I hate to stir things up for you. Look, I've really got to get to work. Alright, I'm gonna go. Good. And if you're thinking about speaking to the neighbors, don't. Was it something I said? Good luck with everything. I've got a good day. What did I do? I'm sorry, Beverly. I need to talk to Henry. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but I guess we can? I feel like this is working out worse than like... Oh my goodness, what is this? Boarded up door. This dredges up some painful memories. I don't want to go back to this life. Stains are mysterious and unappealing. I hope nobody has to sleep on this. Your sanity goes out the window without enough rest. Well, not for this raccoon. Oh, the raccoon was somebody else. I guess my head doesn't live here anymore. Oh, my lead doesn't live here anymore. Good for you, Bill. Bean? Caw. Caw? You understand. This is good. I'm Crow. Good for you, kid. Luxie? Beat it, Granddad. I'm not that old. Yeah, well, you dress like it. It's just my uniform. You heard of the missing people in this building? Nah, we don't with that crowd. How come? We're the Dead Mice Collective. Do tell? We're a self-governing, anacardo countercultural movement. Do you have an agenda? Dang right. It's called the Masquerade. We disrupt the hood, challenge people's minds. How? Graffiti, protesting, lovemaking, whatever it takes. Stay angry. We'll never rest. No peace till the masquerade comes to fruition. Alright, well, why the name? We hate mice. Aren't you rats? We are, and we hate mice. It's a metaphor. You wouldn't understand. Alright, keep at it. Thanks, Granddad. Live with this floor? Nah, of course. Later. Alright. Looks like nobody's home. That was a lot. What on earth? I mean, that's a lot like disco, I guess. Okay. Oh no. It's okay. I won't make any trouble. Just going down. Yeah, thanks. Pleasure. Me too. This thing isn't the fastest, right? It works. Hope your work is, good today. It won't be. Well, work sucks, huh? Yeah. Here we are, ladies first. I'm trying not to be weird. If Beverly went to work, that must mean Henry's alone? I mean, this is a bit creepy to go, speak to your previous person, your client. Speak to their children. It's a bit weird. Hi. Hey, Henry, it's me again. I'm a detective looking for Leslie. Hi, you don't look like a detective, really. What should a detective look like? Much cooler and scarier. At least I'm not scary. Speaking of, you okay without your mom? I know how to look after myself. Okay. Well, I bet you can answer some questions? Mom said I shouldn't speak to strangers. I mean, we did just meet. Disco vibes heavily? Disco vibes are heavy, yeah. It's about Leslie. I want to help her. Is she okay? Can you really find her? Honestly, Henry, I don't know yet, but I promise to try my best. Okay. But don't tell Mom. Why doesn't she want to talk about it? I don't know. She always gets mad if I ask. Hey, were you gonna say anything earlier? About Leslie? But my mom says Leslie made her own bed. I can make my bed too. I'm proud of you, bud. You mentioned someone called Mai. Leslie's friend, Mai. Did you know Mai well? She always brought me sweets. Which ones? The little pink fuzzy ones. Bug snacks? Snazzy clouds. You mean snazzy clouds? Nah, I don't think I've tried those. Oh, did you mean sparkle drops? No way, those are gross. Well, how was the taste? Sour or sweet? Sour. Did they have a kind of swirly pattern? Swirls never end. Aha. You must be talking about the fizzle boopers. What is this? Yeah, fizzle boopers. We gone, eh? Nope, but we solved the mystery. Well done, Henry. The girl who brought you them, what was her full name? Mai Louder. Wish I lived with her instead. Did you ever tell her that? Do you know where mine lives? You don't like Leslie? Maya's way cooler. She never shouted at me for making us poor. Oh, wow. Henry, I would adopt you. Dang, that's weird. Henry, this isn't your fault. I hope not. I don't want to be bad. So, do you have any siblings? I mean, do you know where Maya lives? I'm combining these. With her weird brother, Samson. Stinky or stanky, bro? What? Nearby in these flats? Monkey butt and fizzle boopers. Yeah. Now down the road, the house with the red door. Alright, thanks. If you see Mai, you want me to tell her to visit? Yeah, don't tell her I asked, though. I'll see what I can do, little buddy. I'll go check on Mr. Fluffno now. I'd better go check on Mr. Fluffno now. Mr. who? Mr. Fluffno. Fluffoo? Oh my goodness. Mr. Floofoo, my toy bear. Right, take care of each other. Floofoo. Wonder why we can't walk down the stairs. This was so weird. I mean, I think I like fizzle boopers more than monkey butt, but you know, it is what it is. Alright, is it this door? Nope. That may not even be a door. I'm assuming it's this door. No? Hey, Gabriella. I'm still busy. Alright, that's good to know. This door? There's a lot of red doors in this game. Samson Louder. Who are you? What do you want? I'm Wallace Burton, a freelance journalist. Press are all parasitic scum. I'm not talking to anyone. Well, I'm here to speak to Maya. Maya's not home. When is she gonna be back? Who do you think I am, huh? Her brother? You know Leslie Palm? Shh. Careful, anyone could be listening. Come in. Come in, you've got some explaining to do. Okay. He just said he wasn't gonna talk to me. This dude. He said no. Also, these are some crazy posters in the background. But anyway, speak and don't bull me. Yeah, I guess this works. Where's Mai? I'd like to talk to her. Why? What do you want to speak with her for? Speak. I'm investigating Pham. Leslie Pam. Mai knows her. Leslie Pam is missing. They were friends. You have a theory? You must have a theory. It better be good. I don't work with amateurs. What do you mean, work with? She's gone. Are you going to help me look for her, or are you wasting my time? Wait, she wasn't in the database. Maybe I overestimated you. Just tell me what you think, quickly. They're locked up somewhere. What kind of name is Samson? Not Mai. She's smart. She'd see it somewhere. She'd come, whoa. I'm guessing you've been looking for her. I've been looking, of course. Went to the Bite. Did my work at the Bite? You don't know, do you? I didn't know that. What did you find there? Just like Clarissa Bloodworth is a cold stone... or a stone cold. Did Maya tell you much about her? Well, couldn't have said it better myself. Right on, but Maya respected her. Why? Isn't it obvious she's protected? You mean by the apes? Yeah, exactly. I heard she's sleeping with an ape. What? I don't know anything about that, but can you tell me more about Maya? Fine, but quickly, if you're here too long, it might tip someone off. Did anything happen between you and Maya before she went missing? How long was Maya at the Bite? A couple of months? Felt like forever. What was her job? She started off as a waitress, then she got promoted. She talked much about what happened there? Not much. She said Clarissa saved her life. So she loved it there. What was she promoted to? She wouldn't tell me, just said she worked upstairs. Did she change after the promotion? She seemed prouder. Yeah, she was doing good, I guess. I don't know. When did this girl go missing, though? You gotta say the F word. Which one? Fizzle poopers? I'm trying, bro. Did anything happen between you and Mai? What are you implying, a punk? Fight? Emotional distress? Between us? No way. Our blood is thick. Blood, sure, but family doesn't guarantee love. And the rest of her life? Nah, things were good. I suppose her friend had just gone missing. Leslie? Nah, not that lady. I think her name was Rose. Oh, they worked together. Yeah, thinking about it, I think she was the first of them to start at the bite. But maybe the other girls know something. Trust me, I've tried that lead. No dice. Did Mai have any close friends? Met a few, mostly factory girls, until they became bite girls. Leslie Pham? What? How do you say this? Leslie Pham was her friend? There's no way she was really friends with that slut. Oh, well dang. Cool it. Why don't you like her? What's your problem, bro? She made me love her, okay? To get close to Mai. And to break us apart. Why? Why? Why would she do that? She was always on the job, trying to butter you up so you'd visit the bite, and she'd look good to her boss. Wait, what? You think Mai loved her? Probably. Everyone did. Really? Samson, did you do anything to get back at Leslie? Did Mai know about your feelings for Leslie? I don't know. Maybe she guessed it. I just worry. What if that's why? Really? I don't think it would be that big of a deal, but, I'm sorry, Samson. Just promise if you find out what happened, you have to tell me. What's Mai like? She's pure, kind, brave. She's a survivor, and I probably owe her my life. How old was she? She's 19. Don't talk about her in past tense, you prick. Whoa, can I swear? I don't know if I could say that word either. I don't know, man. You'd obviously do anything for her. Of course. Was she ever into drugs, and did she feel the same way about you? Yeah, we shared everything. She looked up to me, but she knew when to ignore my advice, too. She was strong. The strongest. Mind if I take a look around? Around our house? Sure, but don't touch anything or I'll kill you. I won't. This dude is a skunk, is he not? That must be Mai. I can't move. What? I'm so confused. Are they not related? Cute lizard? Seems chill. Why is the lizard... Okay, guys. You guys, I don't understand. Are lizards not also, like... They're also animals. I'm so confused. How does this work? Exactly. I don't understand. Wow. It's a Blade of Heroes. Maybe. Whoa. What? I just realized why you're really here. They sent you, didn't they? I'm anti-they. Who's they? Say your name. Pronounce it. Can't even keep your story straight. You know what I think? You're deep in Bloodworth's pocket, sniffing out her little lost girls. Why would I work with them? Money? Power? To step on the necks of the have-nots? There'd be easier ways for me. Bluffing. That's what any of our lackeys would say. Prepare to die. So I'm guilty until proven innocent? This is my house. I'm the judge, jury, and executioner. What am I guilty of? You're here to find out who I might have told, then you'll shut me up. Permanently. You're paranoid, and I'm unarmed, bro. Hitmen like you can kill with bare hands. I'm not even wearing gloves. End of the line for you, deceiver. Who hired you? Tell me why you can. I'm a PI. Okay, my partner Joyce and I are trying to expose what's happening at the bite. She's a writer. This was her idea. Too many people know about this. Getting out of control. They'll come for me. What? If they wanted you, they'd already have you, bro. Maybe the timing isn't right, but they'll have a plan. They know. I'm sure it's not the case. Clarissa's got bigger fish to fry than us, man. I'm her biggest enemy. Even if she doesn't know it yet. We can get her. Together. Mammal's only world. I guess so, man. You don't get to tell me what to do right now. I've discovered things about Clarissa that makes me valuable. Say I believe you. What then? You take the fight to them. You're their worst nightmare. They're probably scared of me. Everyone knows you don't with the Louders. I actually have a friend whose last name is Louder. Although we haven't spoken in a while, but like, I guess it's true. You could catch them off guard. Right, people know not to mess with you. Right, I can see in your eyes you're not a killer anyway. Wimp. I'm the wimpiest. Split up. Watch our backs, bide our time. I'll give you a lead to chase. Oh yes, please. I'll be so grateful. That's the right attitude. Okay, the first girl that went missing. Rose? Rose Klemenko. She must have started it all. Go talk to her mom. Who's her mom? You dumb. Good that you have me. Her name is Florence. She's crazy. And a mastermind like you must know where she is. I can't do everything myself. Ask around. Alright, okay. Chill. I'm chill. It's been real. Now get out of here. Bro, alright. I mean, I just thought you had a cool sword, but I'm sorry, bro. Bye, fam. I hope you sleep well. The rabbit woman? Hey, man. Mo, how are you doing? No? We're not going that way? Alright. That's cool. That's cool. We almost just got killed for no reason. Maybe we should have stayed outside. Gabriello. Who is that lady again? Who do I speak to? Good night, fam. Thanks for stopping by. Florence is a rabbit? I don't even remember who Florence is, but alright. Spoke to Samson. Who now? Beverly's missing daughter, Leslie, was friends with Samson's sister, Mai. It's a lot. Okay, yeah, that would have been useful context. Mai's missing too, and worked at the bite. All of them did. So there is a connection. The first one who went missing is Rose Klemenko. I need to find her mother. You know how? Not yet. I'll figure out how. Gotta be sociable. Everybody knows everybody there, right? Yeah, can't imagine anything worse. You don't have to live there. You have a new home. Bro, what, is she wanting me to move in with her? Like, what is this? I don't understand. Florence is the woman who was worried about her daughter outside of the bite? Ah, I do remember that. Yeah, she was talking about Rose. Florence told us her daughter and her had had a fight. Yes. And it's been 2 to 3 weeks, and she's tried to break in like a couple times, but it didn't work. True. Back soon. Why is it? She told us that this is... I'm so confused. How come this is our home now? Can I go back? No? Apes guide us. I guess so. How are you doing, Gabriella? I'm looking for Florence Klemenko. Good for you. Do you know her? Do you know where I can find her? Why would I tell you that? Maybe. I'm investigating the missing girls. Maybe they don't want to be found. Well, my sister's missing. Liar. No way you're from around here. I'm not, but my sister knew Rose. Good riddance. She was a pretty little leech. What did she do to you? Sucked the life out of the hood. Tried to sucker me and Jade too, but we ain't falling for her. Working at the bite, you mean? Yeah, Gotta be really desperate to go there. Not us, mister. Nah. I just want to talk to Florence. I don't want anyone else to go missing. If you upset Florence, I will find you and skin you alive. You hear? I get it. I'd kill for my loved ones, too. I'll be good. She's at the factory. Like always, don't tell her I told you. I appreciate your trust. If you make me wish I hadn't, If you make me wish I hadn't, and I will make you wish you hadn't. You get me? The heck? Okay. Where's the factory? Down the alley. You can see it from here. With this alleyway? It's not an alleyway? Okay, that's cool. Oh, hey Kuzon. Welcome to YouTube. Well, you as well. This is not exactly where I expected to find myself today, but like Twitch was it wasn't working for me today, I guess. Although I have to admit, I am a bit tired. We've been streaming for like 4 hours now, but it's not been... I guess it's not been that long. Guard is sleeping on the job. Should be easy. Just gotta find Florence. What? Can I... But how are you doing? How has your day been? Hey, other guard. The worker. Gotta be careful. There's a lot of workers. I mean, it is a factory. Honestly, with like factory jobs, for the most part, you could be anyone and just walk around. And they really don't care, for the most part. Hey, it's Florence. Hey, Florence. I understand. Taking care of yourself, bro. How's the game been? It's interesting. It looks really cool. I really like it. Tom York would make a masterpiece to that build? To the beat? Maybe. Ah, the bite snooper. What are you doing here? I snuck past the guards. I'm looking for Rose. How the... Do you know about Rosie? Who sent you? Bro, she's the one that told us about Rose. I want to find out what happened. Rose is gone. I don't know what to tell you. She's a pirate, bro. Can you tell me about her? Every little bit helps. You were good to me when we met. I looked through her stuff. I asked everyone. Nothing. How did she start at the bite? Went there and asked for a job. That's all she told me. Look, you gotta go. The supervisor will be here any minute. Honestly, she looks pretty messed up for a bunny, but... Where do you live? Can I come over and talk later? Gray, tenements, across the road, block 5. You want to see Rosie's room? Yeah, that would help a lot. Fine. We can sneak out now, before the super is here. Let's go. Fire exit. Quickly. What? Now? What? She's just skipping out on her job and everything. Hey guy, how's it going? How are you doing today? So... Yeah, You sure you're okay with this? What's on your mind? Just feels weird, you know, having a man here again. Okay, can you tell me about Rose? My baby girl was so sweet, strong, always took care of her mama. She wanted the best for me, but... Go on? Nah, it's nothing. I'm not here to judge. It's okay, Florence. She respected me, but she didn't want to follow in my footsteps. If I'd done more for us, maybe... Well, don't blame yourself. You did nothing wrong. Maybes are pointless. And we didn't always talk as much as we might have. I get so tired from work, she didn't want to burden me. Still not your fault. She's so much more creative than me. Clever too. Don't know where she got that from. Did she ever stay anywhere else? Nah, I mean, only some of the other girls' places. We didn't have much, but her room was special. She called it the Dream Palace. Always had a way in words. I don't know how to say that one. Thanks. I'll get going. I'll get looking. I haven't even started. Pretty good? I'm glad. Alright. The game's been alright. How have you been doing as well, Kuzon? Okay, just put stuff back where you found it. I want to keep my baby girl's room tidy. Yeah, man. Oh, that's cool. That's a very bunny-looking room. It feels so familiar. If I turn on the lights, I could meet a friendly family of cockroaches. But cockroaches are not animals in this game. Alright, tapestry. It's a sad empty vase. Oh, wait. I see. I don't see. What happened? There's definitely an item here. Oh, did I look at that? Oh, okay. Big yellow flower with thorns. Looks like a cheap decor piece you get at a supermarket. White petals, small yellow center. The artist was a child. I hope. Pot plant. Small heart-shaped leaves spilling down the pot, looking pretty sad. Relatable. Neglected. It hasn't been looked after in decades. Reminds me of my childhood. I don't know, we keep hinting at this guy's dark childhood. It's been okay, very sleepy even though I've just woken up. Sleep schedule has been very bad. As in you haven't been getting a lot of sleep. Book on flowers. The meaning of flowers. A guide to spiritual botany for beginners. White flower? Bellis perennius is a common species of daisy, of the family Aristus. I probably said that wrong. Astercis? Often considered the archetypal species of that name. It exhibits the phenomenon of heliotropism, where the flowers follow the position of the sun in the sky. The name daisy is considered a corruption of day's eye, because the whole head closes at night and opens in the morning. Daisy is also commonly known as Mary's rose. That is a lot of flower information I didn't know. Now I've been unable to sleep until I'm exhausted, and then I sleep for hours, which sucks. Wow, okay, that does suck. Well, goodness. Well, I mean, I guess at least you're getting some rest. I don't know, maybe try relaxing. Like, do you want to sleep when you're, like, not exhausted? I don't know, that's like a different question, though. A rose is a flowering plant of the genus Rosa in the family Rosaea. Rose plants range in size, from compact miniature roses to climbers that can reach 7 meters in height. Rose prickles are typically sickle-shaped hooks which aid the rose in hanging on to other vegetation when growing over it. Roses are also known as great fire flowers due to being heavily featured in the myth of creation. The heart-shaped plant, heart-leaf philodendron, is a species of flowering plant in the family Archaea. Parts of the plant contain calcium oxalate crystals in varying concentrations. The plant is known to have a narcotic effect on rodents. The heartleaf philodendron is known as the sweetheart plant because of the unique heart shape of its leaves. I think I have some of those. But also, let's put down the book. What if... Okay, I'm just gonna hypothesize here. Rose is actually the mastermind behind everything, and she's the one who's been killing people and cutting them up. Let's check out her bedroom. She has a bird she hasn't come back for. Much cozier than the rest of the house, as if Rosie never went missing, and is coming home soon. Poor Florence. Welcome, Rose. Enter your password. Rose? Oot. What? Music is so rare in this game. Love bread? Rose Clemico? Oh, forgot my password. Philodendron? Daisy? I need to think. Monkey Boys, Groovy Groove. Really? Wait, birds, not animals. Katarini? She's the true queen? More posters? Cuddle Boys. Larry and I used to blast them in our dorm. They're called Cuddle Boys? Okay. I just woke up, want to make sure I'm awake when my friends are awake. Okay, well, good luck. Hopefully, you guys will have some time to chat later, or do whatever it is that you would normally do. This sounds like Skyfall, like the James Bond song? It does. And the room is neat. Okay, it's the Caterini. Cat's name. How am I supposed to figure this one out? What is your name? You okay there, birdie? Ark? Rose? Rose, what does she name you? Boing. Your name is Boing? Boing, 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 whoop. You make geezers look clever, pal. Stupid dark. Oh, wow. I deserve that, but I'm only here to help Rose. Ignis? Ignis? Go for the eyes. Alright, pleasure working with you, Ignis. There we go. School? Wow, this looks cool. Okay. Can I... Is there... No? Wait, so we have nothing for school or work, but we do for before, during, and after. Sometimes, there's blood inside and outside of my body. I could wash it away, but today, no water runs in the bathtub. It doesn't fill me, it doesn't touch my shoulders, my knees, or my thighs. I sit there silently waiting, breathing, letting the air in. He's made of liquor, tears, empty envelopes, nothing in between. I am others. What? Today is Thursday. I'm sick of being bold in the way my voice breaks when I say a thing without meaning it. I used to sing in my head, but the theater is now full, and the audience comes and goes. For instance, I never see the same face twice. Forgetting makes it easier, therefore. I remember the music, but not the lyrics. Oh, we've got additional stuff. Would you like to have some soup? Not really. I'd rather try the main course. The doctor says it's good for your imagination, like that time when through slicing, and grinding, and pecking, and speaking, and chewing, the flesh speaks too, saying, I am, I am, I am. Whoa! Leslie, I love you. I am taken by this newfound, multifaceted, moving force, commanding me in all directions. There was a gaping void inside my body, an expanded space within, left empty, waiting to let in bigger things. Nothing escaped and nothing gravitated around the hole. It just sat there, without desire, pronouncing the meaningless noise of existence. And then, out of nowhere, love returned. It encompassed the whole of my being. What was once me now demands a new definition, new borders, new coping mechanisms. I come up with new words, invent new ways to communicate with the widening world in front of the eyes that were once blind. Now I know. Okay, we spoke about our future and how it's impossible, but I found a way. Boss knows about us. She mentioned a scavenger that helps people like you and me. There's a life beyond the wall, and I want to live it with you. Let me know. I'm gonna stay with you, whatever you decide. Wait, so, okay. Rose is in a relationship then. Oh my goodness. The computer has a clock in the right corner? That's cool. Where? Oh yeah, it does. She keeps track of her CPU use on a computer running with 15 kilobytes of storage. Okay, so clients, this is work. Interior security thug, official title is VIP public appearance liaison. Complete, good whiskey, monkey butt, always trying to touch the girls. Brags about who he's been bodyguard to, mainly mid-level politicians who've been doing things they shouldn't have been. Good source of tip-offs. Keep happy. Buster Carpenter. Wow. Frederick Mueller, accountant, creepy accountant. Talks very little. Doesn't bother the girls directly, but stares. No one likes him. Luckily, he's a lightweight. Passes out after a few. Has mentioned that he manages funds for a few apes, science minister included, and hinted at knowing about the finances of the bite. Hoping he'll slip up and overshare at some point. Warren Wolf. Oh, it's this dude! This is the guy who, I'm pretty sure he's the guy who, tried to buy us. He tried to, give us a job. Blacklisted. Waves money around like it's nothing. Science City family, but hasn't been a great source of information. Probably doesn't know anything anyway. Possessive. Got angry and started raising his hand at both girls and other customers. Boss threw him out. Said she has ways of dealing with him if he ever comes back. Good riddance. Guy Slivers. Police chief talks about interior security. Also complains about the science minister having him by the balls. Runs his mouth, but not about much useful so far. Likes to be baby talked. Ask Gina to try to track specifics about his relationships with the science minister. Project Artifact? What the heck is that? Science minister. Careful, respectful of girls, drinks only in moderation. Secretive, enters through the back alley. Only ever requests Leslie. Boss is a direct liaison. No one else allowed to speak with him. Seems to know Boss well. Leslie doesn't like talking about him. Leslie spilled he mentioned Project Artifact once and then shut down. Investigate. Oh, this is just getting bigger, my goodness. Okay, the traffic minister is Bruce Vert. Reserved among people loud and arrogant with the girls. Has at least 2 lovers besides his wife, brags about his close working relationship with the science minister, but obviously never sees him at the club. Only drinks sweet stuff, no whiskey or beer, very clearly tries to avoid the specifics of his work, but Leslie might be able to get something out of him. Ian McFerrick. Lawyer. Has a thing for Gina. Married with children, does monkey butt like he's sipping on tea. Harmless for a lawyer, so Gina's a good fit. Owns his own firm, deals with almost exclusively apes and high city officials. Has visited both Vert and Stokes. Have we... Vert is the guy above. Traffic minister. Okay. There's clearly something going down at the Science City. I need to tell Renee. Eddie Hung. Had a biochemistry lab at Science City. Family man. Likes to get drunk and cry on a girl's shoulder. I'm losing my voice. Seems terrified of the science minister. The boss told us to keep him sweet. Seen boss speaking directly to him when she thought it was alone. He looked depressed. Mentioned Project Artifact to baby Gina. That's twice now. Must be working on this with the minister. I can't tell if this girl is super smart or, like, not. My goodness. Okay, And John Stokes? Treasurer, insufferably smug. Food and drink is never good enough, but he keeps ordering the same thing. Everybody hates him, but he throws tips around left and right. Definitely spends money other than his own. Came in with Mueller a couple times. Asked for private rooms, tried listening in, but didn't catch much. Terse conversations. Alright, Dream Team. It's me, angry lady with a big butt. What is this? Dream Team, baby Gina, patient with the men, maybe too patient, high drug sales, not sure what happens. Sensitive, try not to give a rowdy man, not a factory girl, moved to West End recently. Harry notes, sweet girl, but not the brightest, young look, petite, fills a gap in our list. Leslie, factory girl, close to my Louder, lives with her mother and little brother, roots in the area. Smart girl, should fit in quickly if hired with my friend. Beautiful, when she enters the room it feels like a summer day. Rumors she swings the other way, okay. Factory girl, Leslie's best friend, very reserved. Hiring notes, may need coaching on how to handle clients. She's a stunner alright, her brother is possessive. Tell the bouncer to watch out for him. Okay, so confused. Well, not. So we've got and her brother, who's the one who told us to go here. Rose has been missing for weeks. I don't know who Gina is, but we talked to Leslie's mom and her brother. Okay, operation. Rosa had a system and it wasn't all Clarissa? I will feel sick again. Okay. There's a lot going on in this game. I'm sorry if you guys are like... This is a bit late. But anyway, Stage 1, Version 3, Final. This is definitely taking a lot of work. Team, hire attractive, loyal girls that know how to make men talk. Start with Factory Clique. Factory Clique. Why did West End? Offer good pay, no sex work, just listening, flirting, and reporting to me. Intel, boss has access to monkey butt supply, helps loosen tongues, mix 50-50 with hype to make addictive, 70-25 when hooked to make them spill. Never let the girls try it. What is all this? Sources create super exclusive VIP brand to attract the big boys. Reward with guaranteed access to their favorite girls. Make sure girl makes note on dirt immediately after session for my eyes only. Wow. Okay, maybe she's smarter than I thought she was. That beats. Boss will send up candidates, get 1 or 2 special girls to get them hooked, and find out if they'd ever be missed. Write guidelines for girls. When we're sure, invite them to room 2 with the painting. Uncle Sue's. What? No way, did Rose and some other girls go over the wall? Contact named Diego. Or Dio. Oh my goodness, it's Dio! Meet under the bridge on the 5th at 12? He'll take us beyond the wall. Password, Daisy Bloom. What? This is a lot, okay. We have nothing for school? So, we're in love with Leslie. Well, not us, but like... Wow, okay. That was very good. I'm just keeping up with his info. Oh no, like it's not, it's, I guess I'm just saying there's a lot going on here. She left her crow though. It's messed up. How are you doing, lady? Did you learn anything? Anything at all? Rose learned something she wasn't supposed to. It's complicated. What? What is it? What did you find about my baby girl? Your daughter was an ambitious, sensitive woman keeping tabs on bad people. Stupid girl. I told her, smarts are trouble. You think she's still alive? I think she's gone into hiding. Hiding? Where? For how long? Is she in danger? Listen, when it's safe, she'll find you. You're her mother. Thank you for believing in her. In us. I've been living a nightmare. I can only imagine how hard it's been. It's the not knowing. I just work and keep myself alive. In case. I'm sorry, Florence. Meet many people like me in your line of work. Doesn't it get to you? If it didn't, it would mean I'm in trouble. You know, you're not so bad for a striper kid. Thank you. For what? For trying. That's all we can do, Florence. There. Everybody hates raccoons in this game. I don't understand. Like with, what is it called? With The Wolf Among Us, I understood because, like, there's a precedent there. But, like, with this dude, I do not understand. Welcome home. You alright? Yeah. Let's talk case. Start with a general primer. What's the connection between the girls? Well, they all work at the Bite together. That's a great find. How'd you know? Why is that important? Because Rose Clemico recruited them all. So we didn't know anything about Rose that sheds light on it all? Raccoons are bullies. No, they're not. They're, like, adorable. Okay. So, do we know anything about Rose that sheds light on it all? Well, she's Clarissa's right-hand woman for the VIP. She's important to Clarissa. She's been gathering sensitive intel on guests for Clarissa. What kind of information was Rose able to collect? Plenty. On the ones that mattered. Bear with me. Yeah. The fancy folks with VIP floor privileges, you mean? Right, even folks with the police chief and plenty of Science City workers. Exactly. And lower class, no names that Clarissa knew. And lower class, no names... Okay, and lower class, no names that Clarissa knew no one would miss were killed off her flesh. Like your erstwhile friend, Jeremy Green. Right, and they blackmailed police chief and science workers. It's an ingenious setup, to be fair. And don't leave me in suspense. Did you find any of the intel? Yeah. Especially on a senior scientist named Eddie Hung. So what's Eddie's deal? Okay. Both his and Minister's files mention Project Artifact. I think that's our next lead. What do you think it is? No idea, but Eddie's a biochemist, that's all we know. Wait, is that the same guy from the Science City report we found in the Minister files? Must be. Genes, proteins, biochemistry, checks out. We have to look into what this Project Artifact entails. Clearly, Clarissa's interested in it. By we, you mean me. Did you learn what happened to the girls? There were some hints that they escaped the city. How? Why? There must be somewhere over the wall to escape to. Sure. A blasted wasteland. Being outside the wall is death by exile, not an escape. That's what I'm afraid of. This is a lot to process. We need a new plan. I'll be honest with you guys. Like, I don't trust Renee. Like, I don't understand what her, like, deal is. Like, obviously she's an investigative journalist, and she's giving us, like, things to do, but she's not really working with us, and she's just requiring us to, like, do things. She's been telling us what to do, and that we can't sleep, and then she lays all the stuff on about her mother, and, like, bro, I don't know. She's either moving too fast, or, like, she's not really giving us much here. Are you saying she's a double agent? I think so. But anyway. Oh, my guess about Rose was right, though. She's definitely a bad person, technically. Technically, she is a bad person, since she, like, helped and let people be killed for meat, for people to eat. My goodness, I go from one cannibalism game to the next. Okay. So we can do plans. We've always got a plan. Maybe we should lay low for a while. It's getting sweaty. Okay, well, we need to come up with a new plan and fast. There's still so much we don't know. You did great, though, especially to not get killed. I feel bad for Florence, having to live like that, not knowing. We'll get her the answers she deserves. Anyway, let's talk next steps, finding Eddie Hung and learning about Project Artifact. Don't we already have enough evidence? It's all been leading to this. I'm ready. You want to go over the facts? Get everything straight in your head? I'm good. What's our end goal? You pay Eddie a visit at the Science City and find the answers. Then we'll get the word out. The rest is up to the general public. Well, okay. How do I get into Science City, though? Just employ your usual charm. Oh, sure. Charm my way up into a top-secret lab. Your sarcasm is noted and not appreciated. Just do whatever it takes. It'll be our biggest chance to corner Clarissa. You make it sound so simple. I'm so tired. Fundamentally, it is. You're a good detective. You'll figure it out. Alright. Well, let's go. That's the spirit. But after that, I need a break. But before I do anything, I need to eat and sleep. It's been like 3 days. And this lady has not let us sleep or like eat. I mean, I guess we got to sleep like yesterday, technically. But we haven't eaten in a while. Bro, like, see? What is this? This lady can't be somebody we're attracted to. I don't understand. She literally won't let us, like, rest at all. It's so lame. Usually in, like, detective games, like, there's at least some, like, downtime. Like, goodness. You sleep when you're dead. I'll go grab something at the bodega. Put your feet up until I'm back. You've earned it. For once. For once? Bro, lady, I've been working this whole time. She's been doing nothing. Sure. Be safe. She's gonna be like, wait. Duty calls. Busy now. I'll call back tomorrow. Bye. Put your feet up. I'll be back soon. Bro, I think she's the bad guy. I don't know. I mean, she's not Clarissa. It'd be an interesting twist if she was actually Clarissa this whole time. We checked out every file on Rose's terminal, even the awkward stuff. And we kept the hope alive, reassured Florence about the fate of her daughter Rose. Nice day, maybe everything will be fine. Looks pretty dark out, man. Phone will ring? We didn't even put our feet up. That's not Renee. Oh, hey, Rat. What? Hey, Clarissa? How did you find me? Well, aren't you gonna offer me some tea? What kind of tea? Always had you down as a champagne girl. Call me girl again, and I'll have you down as a corpse. Alright, coming right up. Hey, Ratman. Alright, what cup should I pick? Ape of the Year mug? Simple red cup. She seems calm. Better keep her that way. But how nice it would be to hit her in the face. It's important I stay composed. Yeah, worst thing that could happen, I will die today. And that's fine. Hope Renee's okay. I'm pretty sure that Renee set us up, but you know, it's whatever. I'm glad we didn't give her too much information. I've been trying to, like, I guess I've technically been lying to everybody in this situation. Just because I'm a bit worried about, like, the lady asked me to trust her and gave me, like, no reason to trust this lady at all. How do you feel, Miss Bear? Good choice of tea, I'll give you that. I'd say you're welcome, but you're not. Now, Howard Loader, this is going to be a very linear conversation. I ask questions and you answer. And remember, I know when you're lying. Is that clear? Would you repeat that? Question number 1. Do you know why I'm here? You heard I brew a mean tea? I was planning on keeping this polite, but if you'll be flippant, maybe I'll have to try a more direct approach. Alright, ask then. Your newbie private dick with a photography... Wait. Your newbie private dick with a photography? Photography. I don't know why I always say that. Degree. Who hired you? Well, I'm just the curious type. Curious about me? I'm flattered. What is her name? You're not making any sense. If you're not cooperating, then you're not useful to me. Now be careful with what you say next. Who's Ellen Amberson? Who is this? He didn't even boil it. Oh, he didn't, that's true. Kudu, do you know who this person is? I might as well go with Ellen. Good. If it's not, Suze will make you regret lying. I mean, Renee is in hiding, so this is supposed to be her house. It's the truth as far as I know. Yes. Let's talk about what you do know, and what you've found out. Sure. Where shall I start? Right after you snooped around my bar, coerced my shopkeeper, and spread rumors about me all over West End. Wasn't easy. Good boy. What else did you find? Give me the full picture of your sophisticated investigation. I'm pretty sure that's it. You're absolutely sure about that? Maybe I checked into your prime buyer. Pretty sure, yeah? Stop insulting me. Did anything catch your eye at the science minister's apartment? He's protecting you. He's a terrible taste in upholstery. Upholstery? He's researching something. Do you know what and why? Aliens? Don't be melodramatic. Here's an offer. You work for me and find out the truth. I know what working for you is like, and it's not appealing. I know when people need a leash, but I have partners who are given free rein, too. There's no way I would be a partner, lady. Like, what is this? What do I get in return? You get to do what you're best at, for a good cause, and I'll keep you safe. Give it time and think. Well, I would like to say yes. That is not an option I'm being given, though, so I don't need you to keep me safe. I still hope you'll see sense. Give it time and think. Anything else I can help you with? My final question. So much misguided effort spent into pursuing only the shadow of the big picture. Why? I don't know. Felt like I needed to do something. Think about my offer. The next time I ask will be the last. See you around, Mr. Loader. Send your mom my regards. Goodbye, Clarissa. I don't even know my mom, so don't even worry about that. I see you find your manners. Good. So, say goodbye to Mr. Loader. What? Take it away. What? I'm so confused. I meant to say the other thing, but you know, that didn't work out very well. This is a better ending than I hoped for. I don't understand why the main villains just never kill you. Like, it makes more sense. Renee is not coming back. I gotta continue. Can't stop now. Bro, I'm pretty sure she's double timing you, but that's okay. Okay. Lately, it seems like every despicable thing in the city connects to the Bite and Bloodworth. Figures. Alright. Ivory Tower's coming down. We've looked at everything else. Do we need to call in Tolly? I guess so. She's cheating on us. I mean, I assume so. Hey, Anatoly? I don't know how to say this. And his quick wheelies here. Hey, Anatoly and his quick wheelies here. Wow, he's got the shoes, man. Hey, it's Howard, man. Oh no, sad voice. What happened, partner? You want me to get you some cocoa? I need your help, man. Anything for you, friend. Tell me. Spill the beans. Fill up my cup with Gorbananzos. Let's go. I am here. Can you pick me up tomorrow, man? Oh yeah, what's the plan? Where are we heading? I'll tell you tomorrow. I'd offer to join you for a drink, but kids. Same place at 9 then. You sure you're okay? Yeah, and one more thing. Yeah, buddy? Get you some headache pills. Can you get me something for personal safety? I hear you. I'll see what I can do. You want to tell me what's up? Well, I can't. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Sure thing, buddy-o. I understand. Now go and rest them bones, okay? Alright, man. We finally get some sleep. Renee never let us get some sleep, but I mean, I guess at least our new Miss Clarissa does. Oh, my goodness. Whoa. We're only in Act 3. We've got 2 more acts to go. I don't know if I can, like, do 2 more acts, to be honest. Did you bring it? Yeah, check the glove box. You know how to use it? Polar bear lady? You do? Goody. Sometimes folks forget things in this cab. Things with serial numbers filed down. Crazy, right? Crazy. Drop me off at the Science City entrance and wait on Granville. Granville? The parade's on today, remember? Main Street's too crowded for cabs, but I'll see if I can find an empty alley. Oh, and Howie? Stay safe. Alright, we were... I don't know where we're at now. I mean, we're in the Science City, obviously. Let me see... I don't want to... Okay. Okay, so this game leaves tomorrow. I don't want to not finish this game, because this game is cool. Time to blend in, keep a low profile. I need to find Eddie, whatever it takes. But also, I am very tired. Oh my goodness. I wasn't expecting this to like... I was expecting a 6-hour stream, but not quite like a 10-hour stream. Tour will start in a minute. I mean, it'll start in a minute, but I'll be there, man. Give me a second. Who are you? There's a lot of foxes in this game. Welcome once again to Science City, where we imagine tomorrow. Please, pay attention. Do not attempt to leave the group and enjoy. Follow me. I have a quick question. I will be encouraging questions after our first stop. Do not interrupt me. Sorry. Here we have a stunning mosaic depicting the Great Shepherd, commissioned 10 years ago by the previous science minister. Let's discuss the symbolism of it. The split crook is a symbol from which the shepherd gets his name. The inner fire represents the shepherd's wrath over the unruly, and of course the scales of fate with which he weighed each of his new proclamations. And behind it all, the glorious wall, the shepherd's great work, which figuratively and literally protects his followers from the malicious influences of the outside world. Why is everyone cheeked up in this game? Who and where? But before we move on, any questions? Was there something you didn't understand? What's with the fruit? It represents the shepherd's love and understanding of nature. Grapes, pears, apples, all delicious, nurturing, and native to the land. What's with the cogs? That section depicts industry, the great work and scientific advancement our kinds are capable of. Where are the toilets? There will be a scheduled bathroom break later in the tour. Moving on now, follow me. Next up, this bust was erected in honor of Harrison Jeffers, one of the founding committee for Science City and its principal planner. Jeffers was a lifetime devotee of sacred geometry and designed the interior architecture to mimic natural structures and processes. Bro, there's so many big words here. Alright. What's sacred geometry? It's the concept of reoccurring patterns found throughout the natural world. When used in architecture or design, it's said to evoke feelings of calm and wholeness. It's pretty cool. Got it. Let's move on. What else did he build? His most notable other works are the City Art Gallery and Sun Tower buildings. He was the most prolific architect of his generation. It's hard keeping up with this if you're the player. What do you mean? Alright, well, when is the scheduled toilet break? Sir, please, I will announce it at the allotted stop of the tour. I do trust you can, cope until then. Got it. Let's move on. Oh, I had a question. If our science gets advanced enough, will we be as powerful as the shepherd? Yeah, will we? Well now, in many ways we already are. Given we all carry the shepherd within our hearts, each technological advance is a shared glory. Glory to the shepherd. There's plenty of fascinating sights still to come, but don't forget to stop by the gift shop afterwards and commemorate the visit with a miniature replica of the building. Wouldn't it make more sense to exit through the gift shop? Look, I don't plan the tour route, okay? I just do the script. You want to take over? Can I buy a tour of the labs? I'm afraid that is not on our list of VIP experience days. No, the labs are sensitive working environments. Well, should we go then? Everyone ready to continue? Let's go. There's just a lot of info. Yeah, there is a lot of info. Oh my goodness. The detective work is interesting too, but here you can see a perfectly scaled replica of the entire building. Besides the actual laboratories, you might notice the amenities for the families that live here, such as rooftop gardens and sports facilities. Are the families allowed to leave? What? Of course, although the facilities are such that they rarely need to. We spare no expense when it comes to those responsible for the scientific advancement of our city. Well, this place is huge. The building is 112.47 meters tall and contains 17 floors. The replica is perfectly proportional. The folks here have everything. Absolutely, we're very proud of the support we're able to provide the city's brightest minds. It's pretty nice. I wanted to ask, how many people work and live here? However many are born into the right kind of course. Current residential population is 287, out of which 81 are working here. We have the means to accommodate more as our family grows, too. Here's to growing. Moving on, this lab has been specially set up to give you an idea of what's going on in the upper levels. It's a real working environment. Aha. But of course, it's only being used for routine calculations. Plenty of what we do here is very sensitive and potentially disturbing to the untrained eye, after all. How disturbing? I think I misspoke. It's just that experiments can often look intimidating when they're actually perfectly safe and controlled. So, what's being worked on? All manner of exciting but confidential developments. Keep your eyes on the news. I'm sure it won't be long until another great discovery. Alright. Okay, let's move on then. What's next? Can't wait for that to blow up. I don't know, the tour guide will probably blow up before anything. Let's look closer at life within Science City. Have you ever wondered what one of our famous scientists' living quarters look like? I've always wondered. Well, now you can find out. Each room is full of experimental technology and appliances, being tested before being made available to the general public. Fascinating. So the residents are being tested on. That's certainly one way of putting it, but I assure you, only for their own benefit. You won't hear any complaints from our residents. So normal people can't live here, ever? No, sir. As I said before, the accommodation here is reserved for Science City workers and their families. Well, can I see what their labs look like? We displayed an example laboratory setup for precisely that reason. Fascinating. On we go. Whoa? What do you mean? We'll now stop for a short refreshment break. The restrooms are around the corner. We'll resume the tour in 5 minutes sharp. Sometimes I have bathroom issues. Don't wait up. Just catch up with us down the hall, sir. Or don't. See ya. Hey guys. No, I can't go that way. Can I just leave? It'd be interesting if they kicked me out because they saw me going this way, but anyway. I'm gonna hide in the toilet until they leave. Just like in the good old school days. That is sort of expected. Alright. They're gone. Let's see if the elevator works. Where are you, Eddie? Hey, they got microbio, and they got testing, and botanical labs, and Sonic the Hedgehog for some reason. Look at the newspaper. What's it got on it? Might have a read later. Alright. Poster, nowhere is safe from this propaganda. Oh, I didn't mean to go to the garden. Yay, microbio! Got a pond, fishies! Who are you? Matthew, how are you doing? Howdy. You lost too? Me? How are you lost? Got separated from the tour group somehow. I'm not in trouble, am I? Not with me. Ooh, would you like to take a photo? Please. Photo of you? Yeah, make sure to get the cool view in shot. I'd better not, Germs. Fair enough. I'll have to take one of myself. If only there was a cool name for that kind of photo. Me Snaps. That's so rad. I'm totally using that from now on. My gift to you. Bye. Bye. Alexander, how are you doing? Fine day of it, sir. What do you mean, a fine day for it, sir? Are you the gardener? And proud of it. 3 years next week. Our green spaces have really come a long way in that time, if I may say so myself. You may say so yourself. Well, I started a systematic reporting of the existing plans, but my main achievement is my cross-pollination program. That is difficult. Oh my goodness. Making tiny little plant mutants? No, that sounds scary. Basically, I'm making crossbreeds of various kinds of plants. He's saying the exact same thing. That sounds very big brain. I'm not technically a botanist, but you know, I dabble. With plants, you just have to feel it and listen to them. Which honestly does make a lot of sense. Well, polar bears. Can you get bad plant mutations? Nothing will grow huge and try to eat you, I hope. Oh, nope. I'm pretty confident. Random fact, I guess. There's, is it Darwin? No, it's Mendel. Okay, so the guy who, is considered like the father of modern genetics, his name is, Mendel. I think it's Gregory Mendel. He originally started working... He did his research in a church, like in a monastery, because he was a, he wasn't a monk, what's the word for it? He was basically like a pastor. And he did his work on pea plants, basically, which I'm not sure if you guys know much about that. But anyway, that's where we get most of our genetics knowledge from, is understanding how the traits pass down from plants and stuff. But anyway, I don't want to go too much into that. But anyway, the thing he actually really wanted to work on was making different breeds of bees. And he tried doing that, and he ended up breeding a bunch of killer bees in a monastery that would go around attacking people because he messed up his experiments, and bees have a very complicated breeding procedure, which is, it's just really interesting. It's super weird. But he also tried breeding mice, and he ended up like causing a huge outbreak in mice populations where he was doing his research as well. So he's just like a huge menace to this monastery, even though he's supposed to be like the father of modern genetics. He like absolutely destroyed the monastery. And he grew so many peas for his actual experiment. I think he had like 36,000 pea plants. Like this man had, people were eating peas for days. Like that was probably like their main source of food. And then they just had killer bees chasing them all the time. It was funny. It's just funny to think about. Like the monastery had to ask him to stop, because they were like, you can't do this with bees or mice. Like, stick to the plants. It's okay. We're okay with eating peas forever, but no more bees. This sounds like a great story. What a time to be alive. I mean, I don't know. I guess I have other facts about Mendel if you'd like, but anyway, back to this. Botanists, or people who do botany, are really interesting. Like, people who just work with farms or plants in general, he's right, they do just sort of get, like, a feel for it after a while. Like, it's not so much a scientific thing. Although, in Mendel's case, it wasn't a scientific thing, it was a mathematic thing. Like, he was much more into math than science, so... But anyway, you keeping a record of all this, Alexander? I've already got about 10 filled notebooks tracking the variants and crosses so I can figure out which traits are dominant and recessive. It's very cool. Yeah, this is definitely a reference to that. But anyway, do you know Eddie Hung? I really don't go in for gossip. I just focus on the green people. This isn't gossip, it's important. Sorry, sir. Even if I knew who the guy was, I really try to mind my own business. That's okay, man. I'm so sorry I can't help. I'll just go back to pruning. Goodbye, man. You were cool. Hey, it's Eddie. I found you way too fast. If I start, I won't be able to stop. Stop. I have work to do. Okay, so our character's been like obsessed with sniffing things. It's so strange. Who are you guys? A chicory stand. Wish I had time for a cuppa. Why? Who are you? Bethany? Are you lost? It doesn't look like you should be up here. I'm new, still waiting on the badge to get printed. Huh, been a while since we admitted someone like you. Yeah? What happened to the last guy? He was tolerable. Made people feel uncomfortable, though. Left to become a truck driver when he couldn't handle the pressure. Predictably. Was he a biochemist too? What? You're a biochemist? I'll be mainly supporting Eddie Hung. You know him? Oh, that's interesting. I know he's been stressed lately. I'm glad he's getting some support. Well, what's Eddie like? Oh, anyone I should watch out for? Ah, I'll let you figure it out yourself. That's part of the fun. Alright, any other tips for a newbie? Work hard, kiss... Don't up. That I can do. That's the spirit. Alright, so what's life like here? We got all the amenities, it's safe. People here have education, supposedly. What are you implying? Nothing you don't already know about yourself. What kind of work goes on here? Oh no! Alright, things might be buffering. My bad. Intense science. And what do you work on? Infectious diseases! If things are good, I'm kind of invisible. That is how it works. No news is good news. Yes, you understand. It's not exactly good news for the researchers, but yes. It's good? Well, YouTube is telling me that the YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. So you might experience some buffering. If so, let me know, please. I'm sorry. Is this you, bro? Nah, my name would never be Bethany. Think I'm okay. What's Eddie Hung like? He's respected, smart. I hear he's caught the eye of some powerful people recently. I just hope he knows how to handle it. Alright. You jealous? Me? No, don't be absurd. I have my fair share of success. Well, I don't want to be late on my first day. Be seeing you. Yeah, I imagine, like, those are two totally different fields. Like I wouldn't... Researchers definitely do get jealous of each other. Like, that's just human nature. But, like, those are totally different fields. It's harder to, like, feel that way, I guess. At least to me, in my opinion. I'm on my break. Dr. Hung, I'd like to get some advice. I am, but I don't have time to babysit. You're a real inspiration to me. Yeah, what exactly about my work has inspired you, boy? Oh, lots of things. What's that supposed to mean? I hear you're making waves, doing big things. I don't get why you're buttering me up, but I'm busy. Get it? I dig it, Eddie-o. You just walked off. The wall looks beautiful today. Bye, Alex. You're pretty cool. It has lag spikes, but it's not regular. Where'd he go? Ooh, vending machine. We haven't eaten in days. No appetite? I'm too nervous. That's not healthy. Eddie doesn't love us? Nah. Testing lab? What are they testing in there? Doesn't matter. I have a gun. Well, okay. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Microbiology lab? Microbiology lab. So biology. Small. It's true. Man's a genius. Botanical research. People are terrible and plants... or something. I better get comfy and wait. Cigarettes help lower appetite, I think. They do? We're not a smoker. Aw, tail wag. He's alone. This is my chance. Oh, we're walking swankily now. How you doing, Eddie? Oh. Okay, this is not how I expected this to go. Sit down, one sound and you're dead. Seriously, sitting down. Is this necessary? What do you want? Shut up. Whoa. Whoa, Eddie. Neither of these are microbiology items. This is a chameleon. What the heck? You do have plants in here, though. Answer my questions. Understand? Yes. What are these plants? It's basic sea algae. I'm testing its photosynthesis properties. What am I looking at here? A new virus, perhaps? It's a plant cell. The green clumps are merely nucleus and chloroplast. What are these machines for? Well, one is my radio. The other's a signal generator. Let's see if I can get the truth out of you. What? Gotta make out with him. Nah. Who are you? I'm the one asking the questions here. Ask away. Just don't get angry if the answers don't fit conveniently together. What's your connection to Clarissa Bloodworth? Connection? I've never met her. Then how does she have blackmail on you? What? You're the only one with an unhealthy interest in me. It will get unhealthy for you if you don't help me. I'm doing the best I can, please. What can I say? What's your business with Clarissa? Clarissa wants something that you've got in this lab. Why would she? I have no idea about it. I don't consort with criminals. So you know she's a criminal. How? I don't know. I've heard about her, but I've never met her. Alright, well, Eddie, you're a liar. I'm sorry. She's notorious, but I'm a scientist, not a gangster. What's your relationship to the science minister? I'm just a research scientist. Why would I have a relationship with him? Because he's got a relationship with you. I'm a senior researcher on his payroll, that's all. He ever invite you to any dinner parties? You think apes mix with non-apes? No way. I have a copy of a report you made directly, and only, to the minister. What? I mean, sure, of course he gets copies of my reports. It's not like he replies. The minister warned you to never reveal what he's researching. Look, I'm doing important work here. Work that will help us fight disease, understand our bodies. I'm just doing my job. Video and audio are out of sync. That's interesting. That is really interesting. Sorry about that. Okay. Dang. I can't, like, do much about this. Hold on. Let's see. Why is it poor? Okay, so I'm not quite sure what is going on with the quality. Because I can't do much. He's making out with you, Eddie. Don't lie to us. I can't do much about the quality, so my apologies. What I'll probably do is I'll finish the talk with Eddie, see where we're at, and then I might end the stream there, because we've been going for a long time today. In which case, it'll be a long night of streams tomorrow as well. But we'll see. Eddie, you're doing your job, but I'll be the judge of that. I'm being honest with you. Tell me about yourself, Eddie. I'm a biochemist. Worked here virtually my whole life, and I'm a devoted family man. Apologize for the issue. Hard to steal some internet from my Minecraft server, you know? No worries. I mean, whoa. It's not even your fault. Like, what? We've been having issues all night, to be honest. And I thought it was just a Twitch issue, but I guess it might be on my end. But everything says it's fine on my end, so I'm not quite sure. hedgehogs are waking up. They look very fluffy. Okay. So, worked here virtually my whole life, devoted to family. How'd you get into the field? Aptitude, and it's always in demand. It's a safe niche. It helps people. Sure, and you're well placed to run a side hustle. So it's steady. Got someone looking out for you here. I've got great colleagues. We're well looked after. What more could I ask for? Well, Eddie, I guess you're a slave. Maybe. Useful, safe, happy slave. I don't think that's how that works, but... What's Project Artifact? Edge boys. Where did you invent such a fanciful name? You spilled it while getting drunk at the bite. Where? Well, it sounds ludicrous. If there is any such project going on here, I'm sure I'm not privy to it. You better think again, Eddie. Honestly, don't know what you're talking about. Eddie, I know you're not telling me the truth. What? Don't be ridiculous. I've told you everything I know. Please, be rational. The simplest explanation is usually the true one. I will hurt you, Eddie. Don't. Just walk away from all of this. You can still stop me by talking. Meanwhile, let me look for something sharp. Told you everything I know. Please. Just say the words. Meanwhile, let me look for something sharp. Oh wait, we found scissors? Oh, acid. Please. Stop. You don't have to do this. Oh, this is terrible. I don't like it when people do this. Obviously. For obvious reasons. But like, I don't know. Like, if I had to choose between acid and scissors, I would go scissors all the way if I was stabbed. Please, stop. You don't have to do this. This looks like acid. Wonder what will happen if I spill it on your face. Wait, okay. I'll show you the artifact. Good. That would have been messy. There's a secret entrance behind the shelf to the left. I'll give you the door. Use your words, Eddie. What's in there? It's a technology I'm researching. Impossible to describe. Please, let me show you. Alright, let's go. What? Why'd we untie him? You shouldn't untie him. Eddie, I don't trust you at all. What do you mean? Why are we untying him? Also, this is a super small lad. Raccoon is British confirmed, using acid. Lizards. Ah yes, my lizards. What are you doing to them? It might be easier to explain by showing you what happens to them. I think lizards are... They're okay. Oh, I scared my hedgehog. I didn't mean to. Oh well, lizards are cool. I hope it doesn't upset you to learn that they're valuable research specimens. Which is true. Let's get to the point, Eddie, though. These are some crazy lizards. Are we trying to make people here? Like, what is this? A weird skull here? Fascinating. Is it not? What is this? We don't know exactly. Evolution is not really my specialty, but it's clearly a significant find. Whose skull is this? Either some kind of ancestor or an extinct kind. Never seen anything like this before. Show me the artifact, man. That's a human skull. Don't even worry about it. They're lame. That looks like a fish. Like, what is this? Lizard man. This is Darrow 5. Eddie, what the ever-living am I looking at here? This is what the minister has me working on. Thought you were a biochemist. No offense, but it's gonna take a lot of explaining. Alright, explain, bro. We're experimenting with recombinant DNA, slicing species. Darrow 5 is a combination of a lizard and a canine. Why? It's the artifact. I can control it. I teach it. What are you talking about? Talking about the artifact. Show me, bro. It's there, in the hazmat tent. You gotta come with me, bro. The artifact is highly sensitive, but is kept in a carefully controlled and protected environment. Why does it need so much protection? I mean, it sounds like the freaking thing from Arcane. The seed? Quarantine dome? It's the greatest scientific puzzle and opportunity of our time, and I alone get to study it. Alright, what did you learn about it? It's advanced organic biochemistry. Oh. It's advanced organic biotechnology. It rapidly reforms organisms, but we haven't figured out its patterns or intent yet. Aliens. I knew it. No, not aliens. The process it uses are advanced, but they're still within the confines of our understanding of biology. Found it. I don't know. I'm as in the dark as you about exactly where it was found. Well, who could have made it? I have my own private theories, but it's pointless to speculate. It's not easy to look at, just so you know. I look at myself in the mirror every day. Eddie, I'll be okay. Just be careful. Don't touch anything. There's still so much we don't know about how it reacts to stimuli. Or Eddie's gonna lock us in here. Is this what we're looking at? What's that goo? It doesn't like raccoons either. Oh, well, we're dying. What is this? Guys, we just die? Like, what the heck? What? Fine and Totally? We're not gonna talk about this? This place looks terrifying today. This really does look like super spooky. We're not gonna collapse, right? Are we okay? Everything's supposed to be wavy? I don't think that's supposed to be happening. We can't go backwards. What? What the heck is that? Larry, is that you? Well, Clarissa's having a rough time today. Lots of raccoons. We have become God. Alright, good times. And he didn't even try to stop us? Well... Call... Mom. We haven't called Mom once. Don't worry about it. What is this? Is that Altoni? You're not gonna like eat him or something, right? Oh? And what? Oh, well, yeah. It's like our best friend. We even... Papusis? And Zelda. What is this? What is this game? We changed, but we changed nothing. I'm in my apartment. Time moves through you, and you stand still. You are alone. I like being alone. Nobody will ever understand you. You are just a projection inside their heads. I want to be moved. Nothing moves you anymore. All the people you thought you were are long dead. Every day you die anew. You felt all there is to feel. I am ready to not feel. An intense wave of longing washes over you. Its sparkly transparency submerges you once more. You can't breathe. This is definitely what? Struggle for a breath of air. You change, but you change nothing. You don't want to change. There's always a last time that you see everyone. There's always a never again. But I exist again. How's it? Yeah? Hold on here. We're experiencing issues, which is really sad. Okay. I'm super intrigued here. But, like, how bad is the lag? I need to know. Oh my goodness, this is so cool. Yeah, I think we might end it here. We are seriously messed up, raccoon. The heck? Can't believe we killed him. Oh my goodness, Antonelli was cool, even though he wasn't cool, but like... this is a good game. Okay, yeah. I guess guys, I guess that we're gonna end it here, probably. I don't know, I don't want the ending of the game to be super laggy. It'd make me super sad. Yeah. Yeah, look at that lag. It's still going. Okay. This is so cool. Oh my goodness. This is so exciting. I'm gonna go ahead and go to... I guess I'll go to intermission. Don't even worry about this. Okay. Yes, so... oh my gosh, this game is crazy. I'm really enjoying this. Let me see if I can get to the lo-fi. Okay. I don't know where you guys are at. Like, it looks like everyone's like either quite a bit behind me and where I'm at in the stream. I can't tell. Okay, so this has been so cool. I don't think I've seen a game like this in a while, aside from Disco, obviously, but Disco went about it a totally different way. This is like way more interesting than I thought it would be. And I'm still losing my voice, so sorry about that. But yeah, I really want to keep playing this game, so I want to play it tomorrow, if you guys don't mind, and then we'll pick back up with, what's it called? We'll pick back up with this game, finish this, and then play a bit of Vampire Survivor and Mortician's Assistant, if you guys want. It's pretty good. It's so good. I really like it. Like, this, like... well, I don't know. I'll decide how I really feel about the game with the end of the game. But I think the world is built well enough for me to be, like, well invested. I guess I'm trying to think about, like, how it compares as well to Disco. Because with Disco, I didn't feel like... I haven't finished it, obviously, but I'm not as quite as well connected, and I don't know why. So, maybe it's because I'm playing this all the way through. Almost. 3 games tomorrow? We may not get to all 3 games tomorrow. What I might do is, depending on how long the rest of this game is, I'll probably finish this game, play Vampire Survivor as requested, and then Friday we'll probably play Mortician's Assistant after we finish playing Fatal Frame. Unless you guys don't want to continue Fatal Frame and we can just play Mortician's Assistant. But yeah, I hope that's okay. If it's not okay, let me know, please, so I can plan out what to do. Although, tomorrow definitely stands. Wow. That's crazy. I don't think we have a, what's it called? Ah, I can just like... I just do this. Yay. Okay. Sorry, I know you guys probably want beautiful girls at this whatever, but like, I'm not worried about that right now. This game is cool. It's way more important. But yeah, hopefully that works. And if it doesn't, I guess let me know on Discord because the stream is pretty well behind me. Like my goodness. Do you want to finish Fatal Frame? The game? Of course. I'm not just gonna start that game and then not like finish it. What I'll probably do for Fatal Frame is I will. Of course, I'm gonna finish it. I'm not gonna just like leave that game. What I'm probably gonna do is I'm going to finish that game. I don't think we're gonna finish the Mortician's Assistant. Like, I really just sort of want to play it for a bit. Because I don't know how long the game is. I don't know if it has an actual story. But I'll look into that and tell you guys my opinions on that. Probably by Friday when we play. So I still have to finish the rest of my, what is it called? Graduate school stuff. Because one of my papers is due tomorrow. So I was hoping to have some time today to work on it, but then I didn't end up having time to work on it. So we'll see how that works as well. But yeah, definitely stream tomorrow. This has been really cool. I've really enjoyed it. I'm sorry that I'm not keeping up with things in real time and about the stream issues tonight. Thank you so much, guys, for like stopping by. I really appreciate it. I'm really excited to continue this. And I hope you guys have a wonderful morning, night, or afternoon with whatever it is that you're doing. I will be back, and I'll probably be streaming back on Twitch because I'm most used to Twitch. Although if we continue having issues, I will come back here, but you guys will find out about that when we get there. But yeah, I hope you guys had a wonderful Halloween, and if you don't celebrate Halloween, hope you guys had a good weekend. But yeah, take care, and I guess I will see you guys tomorrow, maybe, if you want to come back and join me. I will definitely be posting this video, probably, like, as a series on YouTube, because it's so cool. But yeah, bye guys.